Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about two college basketball upsets. I'm going to do this in the same video. I'm going to talk about number 8 Arizona losing to unranked Washington State on the road, and number 2 Houston losing again on the road, this time to the TCU Horned Frogs, 68-67, and Arizona lost 73-70. I'm doing the same video because I don't want to do two separate videos on these two upsets. Just recap the same video because I still have the other NFL video to do, so I don't have to, waste two videos on these two upsets, and I can just, not go over the video limit that I have. So let's get to it. The first game we'll talk about is TCU beating number 2 Houston, 68-67. Houston had a 67-63 lead late in this basketball game, but TCU hit the game-winning layup with 6 seconds left from Emmanuel Miller. A very well-balanced scoring game from TCU. It was a whole team effort. I felt like everybody was contributing. The leading scorer for Houston was Juwan Roberts, 20 points, 5 assists, 13 rebounds. I thought a good game from him. Jamal Sheed, 11 points, 5 assists. Damian Dunn played a really great game. 17 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Those were the only two guys that really did anything for TCU. It was really their offense in this game, because L.J. Cryer, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Another poor game I thought from L.J. Cryer. He's really been not consistent this year, especially those last two games. Juwan Roberts played really hard in this game. The two players that really carried him, Dunn and Roberts. But tough back-to-back losses on the road. And they're really proving the doubters right now, saying, they were overrated and not that good. And I was proved right, saying this team is a fraud. And you got to call a timeout at the end there. I don't get why they didn't call a timeout. And L.J. Cryer's 4 for 23 the last two games. He has not been good these last two games. He has to be better. You're just proving the doubters right now. Proving the doubters right now, saying they're not good. Like what I'm saying, they're not good. They're not ready for the Big 12. You're proving it's right now. But I don't know why not call a timeout to draw a play. Like last game, why'd you take the 3 instead of a 2 when that's what you needed to tie the game? Like, I don't get it from Houston. But welcome to a real conference. The Big 12's a bloodbath. And 2 straight losses. And LJ is unplayable, but Coach, I guess, is in fucking love with him and disrespecting the players who are actually getting you in these games. They need to let Kellen take over, really. And way too many easy buckets for TCU. The defense was not good. I guess you need to play better. There was some bad foul calls, but you can't just blame the refs. And you'd like to see Sharp be more of an option offense, because your current number 1 option is struggling. And really a fraud team right now. Wasted masterclass by Juwan Roberts. But for TCU, Emmanuel Miller had 13 points, 5 assists, the game-winning bucket, and just what a finish. Great cut along the baseline. Avery Anderson found him with a one-handed pass off the dribble. A strong finish through contact, and a huge win for TCU. You beat Oklahoma Wednesday, Houston night, 2 top 10 wins. Huge resume win for them. And Micah Peavy with the game-clinching steal. This team's full of dogs. And is definitely going to be in the AP Top 25. Avery Anderson, the third, 11 points, 5 assists with that nice pass. Trey Tennyson, 12 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Micah Peavy, 7 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, had the game-clinching steal. Jameer Nelson Jr., 9 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Xavier Cork, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Charles O'Bannon Jr., 3 points, 4 rebounds. Ernest Uday Jr., 4 points, 9 rebounds. They done a really good job on the glass as well. Out-rebounded by 3, out-rebounded by 2 on the offensive glass and 1 on the defensive glass. And Houston done a good job with the taking care of the basketball, where TCU turned it over 11 times. Both teams shot pretty identical from the field, 42.2% from Houston, 43.1% from TCU, but the three-point shooting was really the difference in this basketball game. 8 of 15 for TCU and 4 of 18 for Houston. The three-point shooting was the big difference. And then that little run by TCU in the game to prove the 13-3. Houston dropped to 14-2. They played 2 straight really good teams. They've lost both, so kind of concerned about Houston, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really concerned about Houston in the Big 12. But yeah, that's really all I have to say for that game. For the second game, Washington State beats Arizona 73-70 to drop Arizona to 12-4, and Washington State improves to 12-5. And they become the 7th top 10 team to lose to an unranked team this week. Just crazy, because college basketball doesn't make sense this year. And a bad shooting game for the Wildcats, which coupled with the worst game of the season from Kylan Boswell proved to be too much. Probably the worst game of his career. So, impressive win for Washington State. They're a pretty underrated team this year, now 12-5. And a big road win. And there's an insanely bad offensive possession for Arizona. I only had to defend Washington State's best player for 2 seconds. And why are one of the bigs not guarding him off a lob of less than 5 seconds? Like, I don't get it with their defense. Like, this team is terribly overrated. And Caleb Love tried to bail him out. But just Kylan Boswell, no assists, no rebounds, no steals. Just, he didn't shoot well this game. He had, what the fuck did he have? 0 points, 0 assists, 0 rebounds. Caleb Lowe was constantly bailing this team out. 28 points, 3 assists, 8 rebounds. He had a really good game, I thought. He put the team on his back, but it's hard to win while shooting 35% of the field. That's really what cost Arizona this game, was shooting 35% from the field. Because nobody else did much outside of Caleb Love. Ballo had 11 points, 14 rebounds. Better than that, Pierre Larson, 9 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Keyshawn Johnson, 7 points. Bradley, 8 points, 3 assists. He didn't get much outside Caleb Love, where Washington State had a balanced scoring attack with Isaac Jones, 24 points, 13 rebounds. Miles Rice, 18 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Wales, 11 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. They just got much more from they had much better guard play with 3 scores in double digits. You had Chinyelu, 6 points, Clough, 6 points, Jakubowski, 6 points. You had a few players chip in here and there. So good win for Washington State to improve to 12-5, drop Arizona to 12-4. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the AP poll. But that's really all to say for these 2 upsets here. So until next time, peace.